Hey, this is Pierre de la Côte talking. So, I was playing with Chat GPT for generating a deck for me. How can you do that? So, actually, I tried a lot of things just to fine tune what was the right prompt, and we'll see if the final prompt I got works. So, I asked, generate a VBA code so I can add this code in PowerPoint and build 5 slides with 5 essential OneDrive for business features. Each slide should have 3 to 5 bullet points explaining how to implement the feature, and I should be able to add the code. So it first generated, and I look at the code, and at the code it says it saved the document. I don't want them to save. I just want ChatGPT to generate the code. So I said, no, don't save the deck, just generate the code. So now I have a code. So I'm gonna copy this code and we're gonna go into PowerPoint and see if it works. So for that, I'm gonna go in View, open a macro, give it a name, or I could press Alt F11, I think. So let's try Alt F11 if it works. Yeah, and you can create two way two ways to do that. So here I'm gonna just write a code, Chat GPT, my macro. I'm gonna create this. Now I have this. I can just delete it. I just want to copy paste too many line continuations. Ooh. So let's see. Paste. No, it doesn't like it. So I'm not sure why it doesn't paste the code here. And we'll see. Too many line continuations. Okay. So when pasting the code in PowerPoint, it tells me to, what was he saying? Too many line continuations. Too many lines continuation with plural for both. Too many line continuations. Line single continuation plural. Can you correct the code so I can paste it in the PPT VBA editor? Okay, so let's wait for him to create the right code. Looks good. Not sure why it's so slow. Okay, so okay, let's copy the code, go back to the Visual Basic editor, paste, it works. So now I have the code and I'm gonna run it. And here it is. I have my 5 slides with 3 to 4 items on each slide. Mobile access, collaboration, version history, file sharing, and file syncing. Isn't that great? And I just have to use Designer to make it nicer. So whatever you want to take. There's another AI here. I don't know which one will be the best representation, but you can. Unfortunately, you cannot apply on a design for several slides. I don't know how to do that, but there's just a few slides, and now I have a nice guide for users. It's it's lacking the screen captures. Probably I should review the slide deck to see if it's totally accurate. But you can see where AI is going. At one point, I'm going to ask to, with different prompts, you saw that I was able to correct, but I can fine tune with my prompts depending on the result. And I'm going to ask one day, generate me a user guide for OneDrive. And it's going to generate something. And I'm going to say, okay, fine tune it. And I don't want to see the synchronization because it's not allowed in my company or something like that. I want more details on the mobile access or whatever. And that's a future where you're just gonna prompt your uh, your application thanks to behind the scene Chat GPT, but in the future it's gonna be Copilot at Microsoft. And since Copilot is gonna be integrated with Office 365 directly, it's the I think the limit is the sky, and that's why we're waiting for Copilot because it's so potentially powerful. Even when I use ChatGPT, it can do tremendous things like gonna save hours of work. Hope this video was insightful.